Have you ever heard this saying before? Other people's opinions don't pay your bills. With you today, and I'm going to give you a few little tips and tricks on how to overcome the things that are going to come up in this conversation. So let me just set the scene for you a little bit. You've just made the decision to start your business. You've finally built up the courage within you to go, yes, I'm going to do it. You've done your research, you know who your ideal client is, you've got your logo, you've got your branding, you've had a look at domains and websites, you've opened a Facebook group, you've made a Facebook page, you're starting to show up on social media. And then you get your mum or your best friend or even your husband or your partner at some point say to you, what do you think you're doing? Or you'll never make it, or they spew their opinions on how much of a bad idea it is, how much it's not going to work. And you get really disheartened and it brings you down. It brings your energy down, it brings your vibe down. You start second guessing what you're doing. Is this the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? What should I do? Oh my God. If all of these people think this, is everybody going to think this? Am I going to get clients? Am I going to get customers? Oh my God, oh my God. And it really, really, really gets to you. Now, I had this at the beginning of my first business. And when I very first went into business, I'd spent my life previous to this in employment and education. So when I then decided to actually start my business, I had things like statuses on social media written about me. I had my friends and family not really, and I'm not naming no names, but my friends and family not really understanding what I did. And I think to a certain degree, they still don't understand what I do. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you throughout this video, the things that I did and what you can do as well to help you overcome that adversity and those objections to you starting your business and you starting to put, things in place to really have a better life. Because I truly, truly believe that when you step into your greatness, when you step into doing that thing that you truly believe is made for you, that business, that entrepreneurial journey, that decision that you've made to better your life, I think it literally can only better your life. But we have just got to deal with the few little things that we may get thrown at us, a few tweaks that we need to make in order to make sure that we can continue moving forward and these things don't hold us back. So I want to just tell you a little bit about why I think this happens, why I think our friends, our family, our acquaintances, the people that are in our world will judge us and maybe feel the need to say to us or give us their opinion and say to us it's not going to work, or we can't do it, or it's saturated, the market's saturated, or you'll never find clients, or people like us don't do things like that, etc. So I want to tell you a little bit about why I think this happens. I think it triggers them. I think by you stepping into your greatness, by you stepping up and making that decision to better your life, you've triggered them. They're sat there thinking, I haven't got the courage, or she's doing something that I want to do, but I can't be bothered to do it. I haven't got the courage to do it. I haven't got the confidence to do it. So you doing it and you stepping into your greatness is highlighting that for them. And it's highlighting the fact that they haven't got the courage. It's highlighting the fact that they're not doing what they want to do. And by you doing what you want to do and flourishing in your own space, you are highlighting that they're not. So it can be an element of jealousy because they want to do it, but they just can't for whatever reason. But what you have to realise is that's their stuff. That's not your stuff. And you cannot, and they're trying to portray it onto you. But you cannot take that on. That is their stuff, not your stuff. It is not a reflection of what you're doing at all. All it is a reflection of how they feel. They're portraying it out. and they're deflecting their feelings onto you, portraying their feelings onto you. And I think that you have to firstly understand that. You have to understand that that's all it is. It's a little bit of jealousy because they cannot, will not do what you're wanting to do. So that's the reason why. Sure you will. Okay, so number one, you have to be aware of who's clapping for you and who's not. So you have to differentiate who is there for you and who isn't, because I guarantee you, as much as at the time, all you can feel and all you can see is the negativity, and all you're hearing is the negative opinions and the comments that people are making and saying about your new business venture, or about your new-founded passion and love for something that's not the norm, for instance, or that's not what they're doing. As much as there is that, there will be people supporting you, even if it's just one person, even if it's just your partner, even if it's just your sister. There will be one person that will be supporting you. Listen to them, hear them, listen to them, spend time with them, pick up their vibe. And number two, stay high vibe. Just don't lower yourself to their energy. You stay in your energy, you stay in your lane, like I said. Let them stay in their lane, you stay in your lane, and stay high vibe. Let them continue to think about what they're doing in their life, and you to think about what you're doing in your life. Put the blinkers on and ignore everything that they say. And I know sometimes that is easier said than done, but another one of the things I want to say to you is sometimes you have to limit the time that you spend with them. So if they're close friends and family, I understand that it's really hard for you, and it's not always practical for you to distance yourself from your family and from the people that are closest to you. And for practical reasons, it's literally, you know, you've got to be around them. But one thing that you can do is you can limit your conversations with them in regards to your business. The thing that you need to do is you need to build yourself a tribe. So let's say we've identified that the majority of your existing tribe are not supportive of your business. Now, that's something that we could allow ourselves to get all down in the dumps about and negative about, when actually we can be proactive about this, and we distance ourselves from those people slightly, depending on who they are, or we distance our conversations with them. So we adapt our conversations with them so that we're not talking about our business and we're not triggering them. And we go and find ourselves and build ourselves a tribe of people that are supportive, people that are on the same journey as us, people that are just starting their businesses also, people that have started their business and they're a little bit further down the line that maybe know what we feel like right now. So they're the people that we need to go and seek out. Where do we find these people? So this is what I did when I first started my business. I surrounded myself with positive people. I surrounded myself with people that were doing what I wanted to do. I surrounded myself with people that supported me, that clapped for me, that cheered for me, that were excited for me, just as excited as I was. They were the people. That was a tribe that I wanted to be around. And that's who I spent 80% of my time with. 90 to 95 if I could, but 80% majority of the time, averagely, I spent with those people. Because then when I dipped into the other people, because I had to, for practical reasons, for family reasons, etc., then it was okay, because I was built up so much by the 80%. And if I had to spend 20% with those people, I'd go back. And when I went back, the others would build me up. So my tribe were my positivity, my uplifting, exciting, encouraging, supportive people. They were who I wanted to be with. And they become addictive. So you end up spending more and more time with those people. And that's what you need to do. So go and build yourself a tribe, because they're out there. They're absolutely out there. There's more of those out there than there is the others. So you just got to find them. Networking events, business, women in business events. Go and find those types of people. So another thing that I think we need to be aware of in this situation is we don't try not to lose sight of why you started your business in the first place. Why did you start your business in the first place? Why are you doing this? Why did you make that decision? Why did you build up that courage and say, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm quitting my job. I'm starting it. I'm opening the doors. I'm doing it. Why did you do it in the first place? Don't ever lose sight of that, because that's another big strength that will keep you going through these times. And then the last thing I'm going to say to you is, you need to remember, always, 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 other people's opinions do not pay your bills. That's it. Other people's opinions do not pay your bills. And when I have clients come to me with this objection, I'm facing this at the moment, I've come up against this, what do I do? My mum, my sister, my friend has said this to me. What do I do? It's made me feel really doubtful. I'm doubting what I'm doing and I feel negative. The first thing that comes out of my mouth is other people's opinions don't pay your bills. So I hope this video helped. There's a few little things in there that you can do that I've done. So I would love for you to comment below if this has helped you, if you've had any of this, what you did about it, if there's any other tips and tricks that you can share with us that maybe helped you along your journey into entrepreneurship and actually like fighting through the negativity and getting to the other side. I would love to obviously hear that from you. And don't forget to subscribe for my next week's video.